Good morning. This is Pastor Doug. Last Sunday, we talked about our third corporate value, the value of community. We are joined with each other as we are joined with Jesus. It is not good to be alone. God hasn't designed us that way. And as Ecclesiastes reminds us, two are better than one. And whether it's a sense of picking each other up or staying warm or even being able to defend one another, it's really important to know that somebody has our back. We are the body of Christ. 1 Corinthians 12 reminds us that it isn't that we have to try to get into the body of Christ or try to function as an example of the body of Christ, but no, we are that. And so we need to recognize that our brothers and sisters are all essential. None of us can say, I don't need anybody else. I can do this by myself. At the same token, nobody can say I'm not really important. Nobody really needs me. No, the body of Christ needs everybody to be fully participating. That's when the body functions well. Otherwise, it's an extreme hardship on the rest of the members who are trying to do things that they're not really designed to do because they're missing that one part or that piece. And then we talked about spurring each other on, a strong word of exhortation, of really the encouragement that says, keep going, don't give up, don't give in. I'm here with you. We're in this together. Let's go. Come back. Stop drifting. You're heading for disaster. Those are all examples of spurring each other on and why community is important. We were not designed to run this race of faith alone. We are designed to do it, certainly with Jesus, who is our head, the head of the body, but also to do it with one another, the other members of that body. I was thinking this week how Satan's strategy is to divide, is to isolate, either to make us feel like, yeah, I guess I don't really need anybody else and I can just do this myself, or somehow we feel sorry for ourselves, or we allow unforgiveness to build up, and it puts walls between people. It can happen in a household, it can happen in a church, it can happen in a community. We're ineffective when we're isolated and alone. God says, no, I've created you to be in community. Live in humility, live in forgiveness, live in overlooking offenses, live in grace, live in honoring one another. All of those things strengthen and build community. This next week, we wrap up this values series with the last value of mission, that Jesus has called us to follow him. And even as he came on mission, he continues his mission to seek and to save the lost. And we are part of that. We follow him on that mission. I'll be sharing a little bit with my daughter, Kara, and son-in-law, Jacob. They'll be part of my message, as to me, they are great examples of people living on mission. And I think you really enjoy hearing a little bit about their story and how God has called them to follow him and how that gets expressed in their lives. So we'll see you on Sunday. Hope you have a great week. Remember, September 8th is our grand opening, and the 14th is our open house. And we're going to need everybody to be involved in those days. So there'll be some opportunities to sign up for specific tasks to do on those days, particularly with the open house on the 14th. All right, we'll see you then. Again, have a great week. Bye-bye.